Hello everyone, this is Yusuf and welcome to another coding video, and in this video I'm going to take a look at a recently reported issue for Uno platform, which is about pointer cursor not working. It is reported for WPF specifically, so that's where I will start investigating first. Basically the repro is very simple. It's about getting the core window and then just setting pointer cursor in a page constructor, for example here, and yeah, this is supposed to work, and apparently it doesn't, or we will see now if we can reproduce this. One thing to note is that it is reported against 410, and our master branch is currently 5.0, could be something that has already been fixed, but I don't recall any changes that were recently done in areas related to pointer cursor, so we'll see. So first is that let's first try to run the samples app, and then we probably should be having a sample already around pointer cursor, so we could search across the code base with something like that. We could find a sample with this. So yes, it seems we have a sample called set cursor. So until it compiles, let's take a look at what it does. These conditionals are quite strange, but we unconditionally set the pointer cursor here. I'm not sure why unsubscribing from the event is conditional, but let's ignore this for now. Oh, actually, handle selection is unused for this sample because it's being subscribed to in this conditional code. So let's see. We could try to just include ski as well. I don't see why this shouldn't work. Maybe this sample was written before Skia was supported, so that could be a reason. Uh, so uh, it's grayed out because it was a UWP project that is active, and that also mean we were missing a condition here for Windows. But let's ignore that for now and focus on the Skia issue. So let's add Skia everywhere, and we will need to run again because this was compiled before we make these changes. But let's also just open the sample now. So the combo box here is empty because this code wasn't included before. So let's close and rerun. So it should rebuild the samples app and account for the change we made here. So let's wait a little bit until it compiles. is supposed to do. So the cursor is indeed not changing, which is interesting. Let's also verify on GTK to see if it's a WPF specific issue. This will be good to know. So it is working for GTK. So it's definitely a WPF specific issue. So let's figure out how the value being set here is used exactly for WPF. So here on this setter, let's just step into it. So if we choose hand, for example, the value here propagates correctly, which is expected. Pointer source is not null. So far so good. So let's make sure of the pointer source. It is WPF core pointer input source. So let's go to this. Oh, it is actually not implemented, which is interesting. So we had a PR previously that should have added support for it for both GTK and WPF. So let's take a look at the code in this PR, and let's figure out how it was implemented for WPF. So we have these two core cursor and two cursor extension methods, and we have this code. Was this code gone somehow? It's still there, but it is in the WPF core window extension, which actually has 0 references. So that is quite interesting. And for GTK here, so it was GTK host.window.cursor. Let's figure out where this code for GTK is. So yeah, it looks like this code was moved properly to the GTK core pointer input source, but the equivalent code for WPF was not moved there properly. So it's likely all what we need is just doing this. Maybe you are missing a using statement. Yeah, it was added by Visual Studio here, and it looks like that's all it. But I want also to make sure that for GTK we have parity, that pointer cursor implementation is also duplicated in the CoreWindow extension. So GTK CoreWindow extension, does it have pointer cursor? It doesn't actually have a pointer cursor. So since this is an internal class, I think it should be safe to just delete this and it should be working now, hopefully. So that was a very quick one to investigate. So let's look into this sample. Let's ignore the breakpoint for now. Yes, it just starts to work. So that was it. It was a very quick one to figure out. It was just some refactoring have been happening here and there, and it was just missed that pointer cursor should be added in the correct place here. So that's it for this video, and see you in a next one.